stress and sleep. Specifically in the area of sleep, currently just in the United States, people living here are spending over $3 billion on sleep aids, and including natural sleep aids as well. However, if you look at some of the side effects, Peter was also talking about benzodiazepines, so those are the classification of drugs that are the sedatives. So Ambien is very popular as a sleep aid, Xanax is very popular as an anti-anxiety drug. These are very, very powerful drugs that are pretty much given out without a lot of education, without a lot of information by physicians. I'm not saying that there's not a place for these prescription medications, but for me personally and the people that I'm talking to, as you get a greater education about cannabis, about the endocannabinoid system, about the side effects of cannabis, you definitely see an opportunity to replace some of those pharmaceuticals, especially the benzodiazepines, guys. These are the ones that are like the hardcore sedatives. They have very well documented side effects, like if you've heard of the ambient sleepwalking, this is, people have essentially do things like cook entire meals while they're asleep, waking up groggy, and then they become addicted to these medications as well. So I'm very passionate about this topic. I think that it's a great way to try to bring new consumers, new patients. Again, I don't really make a distinction between consumers and patients. I think, especially with stress and sleep, that there's, I call it wellness. It's not really about using it recreationally. It's not about using it medically. It's about using it for your well-being. And there's a lot of halo effect with the moods being uplifted in low doses. So by that, I'm going lower than Peter was talking about. So Peter was talking about low doses being 11 milligrams of THC per dose. So I'm down at 5. And most people, I would say, should start with something more in the 1 to 2 range in terms of THC content. Again, to provide a positive experience, a positive introduction to using cannabis. In low doses, you're not going to get the psychoactivity. You're not going to get the coordination issues, no motor impairment in terms of driving. Yet you are going to get a really great state of relaxation as well as a great night's sleep. So I think we would all like to have that.